Let's take a look at the latest situation and developments in Iran. You will remember that there was an explosion at the country's largest commercial port. The number of people who lost their lives in the explosion has risen to 65. National mourning has been declared in the country. After the incident, eyes turned to Israel. The usual suspect, Iran's supreme leader Ali Khamenei, has demanded to find out whether there was intent or negligence in the explosion. Iran is investigating the cause of Saturday's explosion at the port of Bandar Abbas. National mourning has been declared in the country following the explosion that killed dozens of people and injured 2,200. President Masoud Pezeshkian paid a visit to the location and conducted inspections. The security judiciary, as per the instructions of Iran's supreme leader Ali Khamenei, has been tasked with determining whether the explosion was a result of intentional actions or negligence. But was the cause of the explosion negligence or sabotage? Senior Iranian officials have so far ruled out sabotage. Customs officials said the explosion was probably caused by a fire in a warehouse of hazardous and chemical substances. However, Mohammad Siraj, an MP from Tehran, claimed that there were evident indications of Israeli involvement. Siraj argued that the detonation occurring at 4 distinct locations strongly suggested that the containers were indeed filled with explosives. Furthermore, he highlighted the possibility that the containers could have been outfitted with explosives during their transportation. Siraj posited that Israel may have utilized either satellites or remote-controlled timing devices in the execution of these acts. There are also experts who speculate that sabotage may have been a factor. It is believed that the color of the smoke from the explosion could be an indication of this possibility. Israeli military officials have categorically denied any involvement in the incident to the Israeli press. There was another allegation stating that the explosion occurred due to incorrect storage of solid fuel intended for Iran's ballistic missiles. However, this claim was denied by the Iranian Defense Ministry, which stated that there was no military cargo present in the vicinity. Negligence is also among the options, because some eyewitnesses said that the explosion occurred after a fire and spread to unsealed containers where flammable materials were stored. Iran's interior minister said they are investigating whether safety protocols were followed at the sites where flammable materials were stored.